So Virgo, let's see what's coming your way, baby. And we do have Nine of Cups. I love this. Wish fulfillment and Three of Wands. Ships coming home. Partnership and alliances. For some of you, it's a fulfillment of wishes in regards to partnership and alliances. I love this. It is a waiting card, I know. Three of Wands, right? It takes a little bit of time. There is a divine time on this. There is a certain amount of time pre-established. But this is love. Love begins. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Together it's a Ten of Cups, so life is a bliss. And we are taking a blissful life. We are taking it any day. Might be a Leo. You do have the strength. If not, this is really strong emotions, strong desires, getting what you want, getting the power that you want. This is somebody being on their best behavior. And the Four of Pentacles, firm foundations. Well, we absolutely love this. So let's cut the cards and see the bottom of the deck for the most important energy for this time. Oh my god, we have the Tower. Okay, oh, it's a surprise. The Tower and the Six of Cups. This is, by excellence, the combination of energies talking about a very surprising reconciliation. Six of Cups, it is memories of love, but it is somebody coming back from the past. Somebody you had a connection with, can be a past life connection, can be really a relationship that you had with somebody, and then there is this awakening to the bond. And it is disruptive. Maybe somebody here already has a family, right? We are already with somebody, we are in love. And then this person comes back and it's like the whole world is disrupted because we have that bond, right? And the universe points us in their direction. I know it happens, I know. So Virgo, past energies on your side. The person you are dealing with and mutual energies. Energies right now on your side. The person you are dealing with and mutual energies, and let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with and mutual energies. Are you kidding me? Bottom of the deck, the Tower again. What's going on? That was a missed opportunity. That was a Tower. That is a reconciliation, and that is a Tower. Wow, this is a double surprise. I believe you're not paying attention and the universe was pointing you actually in this direction. Somebody was discontent, bored, and you know, the universe is saying, come on, that is something better for you. Open your eyes, open your eyes. And you had like a big awakening and surprises. And it's interesting, again, Six of Cups with the Four of Cups. It's a Ten of Cups again, right? While shuffling, we had the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Now we get the Six of Cups with the Four of Cups. It's kind of like the universe saying, we pointed you into the right direction. You were not able to see it, so you left or ended or whatever this was, right? There was a disruption because somebody was not paying attention. And now the universe says, come on, I am going to disrupt you from whatever you're doing and point you into the direction of love from the past that you disregarded or something like that. That is a strong, I mean, we cannot have a more stronger message, I would say. I know, right? So Virgo, we had a lot of love for this person. We do have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and then the Destiny took them away. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The situation was up, was loving, was functioning, was good. And then the Wheel of Fortune, it's up and down in cycles and pages being turned in chapters, right? And the universe said, now it's not the time, right? There was a divine timing on this with the Destiny, and Destiny had other plans. Probably a new journey for you. Usually this is how it happens, or a different path. And probably they left with a boom and they will come with a boom. Honestly, that is the full-blown energy, right? They come with a boom, they left. Or the Destiny or the universe might have said, you know, might have deployed a full Tower moment to kind of show you that you are not paying attention and that is something else, and now they're coming back with a boom. Oh my god, this is so powerful, honestly. That is and I'm sure that was emotional. There is a lot of emotions here. You know, I'm in a world of love, of trying to turn your back and then having the disruption, having to turn in the direction of disruption to understand what's going on, and then the destiny showing its face and saying, hello, that was me, because you deserve better, and then they bring it back with a boom. It's interesting. I'm just saying, this is how I feel. That's the you know, the energy coming from it. Now this person of yours, Seven of Cups, and the Four of Swords, right? They rested and they rejuvenated, right? I know it's kind of sarcastic, but what I want to say, probably they brought a silent treatment on you. Four of Swords is the energy of not talking, is the energy of disappearing, needing their time, their space. It came from a place of honest confusion, right? Four of Swords is really the mind, and trying to figure out, and planning and strategizing and trying to be smart and trying to make sense and heal the mind of whatever thoughts we might have had after the Three of Swords, right? So somebody tried to clear their mind because they were in the Seven of Cups. Too many emotions, too many choices, too much confusion, too much illusions, or too many, I would say, illusions, and this energy of overwhelming kind of emotions, you know. And in order to balance that out, they went with the Four of Swords. When you know better, you do better. And I honestly, the energy that it feels here is that they really try to figure out and bring some kind of tune down the noises around them so that they can figure out this confusion and eventually choices and see what's going on. But the energy between you and this person, Ace of Wands, pleasure and sensuality, and the Two of Cups. There was a spiritual union. There was a bond. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Definitely confirmation of soulmates here. Definitely confirmation of a body, mind, and soul bond. With the Six of Cups, we know it's forever, and it comes back usually in cycles, but it does, and it always finds its way home. And that's exactly the energy here, but it comes with disruption, right? It comes with kind of breaking the whatever was built around it or in their absence, right? Because they've walked away and you've built something, and then it would be kind of like twice the disruption because of this person. So Virgo, where are we right now? I'm kind of feeling that you are about to sacrifice everything for this new leap of faith, this new love, this new person, this coming back, kind of. It feels like new with the Ace of Cups, so maybe it was it happened a while ago. Maybe you had this bond in another phase. Every 10 years we do get the Wheel of Fortune, right? Every 10 years. It's not by mistake. I don't know if you know a bit about the history and how tarot was conceived and the symbols in it. But the basis and where I come from, right? Because spirituality and tarot, it has, had grown in different countries and in different cultures with different roots. But Wheel of Fortune speaks of cycles of 10 years in life, so maybe it's been a long time for some of you. And now I feel like somebody is really longing to sacrifice everything, or wanting, or, thinking, contemplating. It's also the energy of awakening. Even if in this deck it's about sacrifice, I feel that we are awakening here. We were in the past, both of you. You knew this is significant and it's an important love. But I'm sensing more that somebody really is established. We do have towers. Maybe you are established, they are. And then it happens, and we go back to each other. And then we have two tower moments in the same time. Because, because 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 the universe has plans, right? Because we have to do this. Now this person of yours, they do have the moon. This is Pisces energy, and they have the Fool. I would say kind of in the shadows about it. Maybe they don't want to say it much. This is the energy of a little bit of fear, anxiety, but guess what? The new beginning with you is on their hands. They are thinking about it, contemplating. This is the energy of wanting to take a leap of faith. And if this is a Pisces, I mean, they are all in, you know, but of course, because of the energy of the moon, we are. And if this is not a Pisces, of course, somebody might have this energy of being afraid, thinking and evaluating risks, confronting themselves in the mirror, yeah, and having this shadow around them, right? And can be the Tower moment, the shadows in their aura, in their environment, or simply because they have to go through the dark night of the soul in order to awaken to this new beginning. Honestly, I'm sensing a little bit of fear and confusion because they already were in the past a little bit afraid and a little bit confused and trying to quiet the noise around them so that they can be smart about a choice. And right now the universe is pointing themselves towards you, but that is again this with this energy of shadows. I'm sensing more confusion. And speaking of confusion, we have it again. They bring to the table right now. They are confused. Virgo, somebody here is in the choose wisely. And the Four of Pentacles from Foundations. I would say we are coming, Virgo, from two different energies. On your side, I feel that you always love them and you are ready to sacrifice whatever you have to sacrifice and whatever you've built in order to have this new love with this person. While they are a little bit more cautious, the energy right now, a little bit aware of the shadows and aware of their a little bit inability right now to see clearly and make the smart decisions they want to make. Because Four of Swords is a very smart energy. It is planning, strategizing, calming down, deploying patience and saying, you know what, till I'm not clear in my mind where this leads, I will stay put, right? And in silence, and a little bit away, a little bit in retreat. So we have you very passionate and very much in love and willing to take a risk. We have the Tower in between the two of you, and you know, you firmly believe that they can be your foundation, while this person is like, oh, okay, I know I love you, I think about you, I want a new beginning, but let me think, you know. Well, what do you want me to say? The energy coming your way, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. This is again divine timing for both, you know, for both past and energies coming your way. And we have the Four of Swords, rest and rejuvenate. This is really the universe saying, I'm in charge, baby. Do not do a thing, right? Four of Swords. Staying put, staying quiet, meditating, going out in nature, spending time with yourself. It's a very kind of solitary kind of energy, right? This is you with yourself and maybe you in front of the mirror. That's exactly. For some of you, this is let's quiet the mind, let's quiet the noise, and let's focus on what's important. Let's recenter, regroup, because destiny is in charge just now. Now, the person you are dealing with, guess what? They are moving towards reconciliation and celebration and light. So they finally see you and they finally want you, right? With the Three of Cups, reconciliation and enlightenment. They are no longer confused, right? They've been in the past, they are a little bit right now. The universe is pointing in new directions, new beginnings, and now finally they see it. We love this. They are awakened now. They are awakened and they are celebrating this and new beginnings. And easy breezy energies, right? And coming together. So they want reconciliation because they are awakened. And guess what? Energies between the two of you, emotional loss and suffering in silence. When you come together, that is something that happens. That is a fear. Somebody seems to be afraid here, but still missing each other. Five of Cups, again, you might come with different energies around the table. You might be the one missing them because you have all these emotions and willing to sacrifice everything. And this person comes with an anxiety, right? Nine of Swords. And together it makes this melting pot of emotions and the mind tormenting this connection, because this is your mutual energy. Together, there is a suffering in silence, and that is an emotional loss. That is an emptiness, right? An empty spot that it's kind of very difficult to fulfill. And it can be because of maybe forgiveness. Maybe we, even if we forgive them, we still have a spot that is feels insecure and it's always empty. Because at the end of the day, they went quiet on us and they went boom on us. So probably that is an empty spot there that we need to look into and see if we can fully forgive them. And same with them, if they've been confused, they might have a spot somewhere that makes them feeling insecure. But I love the energy coming their way, in enlightenment and reconciliation. This is what they want to have with you. But then again, right? And then again. So I do believe that they left with a boom and they want to come back with a boom. That is the overall energy, right? They created a boom going out and they will create a boom coming in. So let's ask for some guidance. Let's see if we want to allow this boom. I mean, how many booms can we have in a lifetime, right? And it's all right, we have one, but then you know. So let's ask for some guidance, Virgo. Let's see what we need to know. We do have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, they are coming back soon. We do have very soon. Express your love very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I don't know, right? You are guided to say I love you, to express your love and your emotions. Let's see what else. And you need to decide. I mean, the universe is saying kind of, they will come back with a boom. So make sure if you decide and manifest and set out some intent of some sort, make sure you also put in place a safety system, right? Because they will come down booming. I'm kidding, but you get my point, right? So guidance for you, Virgo. You really have to organize because they will come in with the Tower. Organization, you do get the Emperor, might be an Aries coming your way. And by the way, speaking of zodiac signs, what do you have? You have Gemini, you have Pisces, Cancer if we consider the Hangman, but I have my thoughts about it, and Leo, and now Aries. So your plans are on target and everything will follow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. And I'm going to show you because even the bottom of the deck is about asking for help. So make sure you prepare for this, you know. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, Guardian of Thought. This is the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And it says you may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart, not related to our reading. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You have expressed your love and you'll have the words related. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself, very related, because if they went out with a boom and they are coming back with a boom, we need organization and a mentor, a safety net, right? This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. Might be a colleague in the workplace, right? This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. I would say confused by the reading, so just to make sure. And now we have your own energy. The spiritual teacher, the hermit, the Virgo energy. So I'm kind of guided to say you are guided to be yourself, adding a touch of organization and also some help. So that's a full-blown preparation, right? It's like you better prepare for this because it is coming, and it will sound harsh or something. Not harsh, no, but it will be a loud sound. Anyway, the spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So I'm just saying, right? We need to be and a spiritual teacher and an organizer and a mentor, or seek one for yourself. Now let's see what energies we need to get back into the flow. And we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So we don't have to blame anybody else. It is you, baby. It is you responsible for your well-being. If you're hoping that or expecting that somebody else will take care. And now we have surrendered to rest and sleep. Somebody needs help here. And some sleep, right? So to prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And Virgo, you have it twice. The spiritual teacher is also spending time in nature, right? By yourself and replenishing the mind and shining a light on a situation. So somebody really needs a vacation somewhere. And I'm probably picking up some energy of frontline workers, right? We do have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Right? So we need to take care of the pride and kind of have this approach that we are just like everybody else. We have surrendered defensiveness. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Bottom of the deck, we have action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So this is about showing your true self and expressing your true self in all this that's coming your way. Okay. So I'd say you better prepare for this, Virgo. You have so many cards. Guardian of thought, ask for help, do what's right, organization, right? Come up with a plan, express your love, stay in the nature, go, go for balance. No need to be up, we are just like anybody else, No need to blame, no need to have too much pride, no need, it's, let's welcome what's coming. Virgo, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. And please stay safe. Take care.